bread pudding and what kind of sauce? What's in
Rum.
rum sauce? And Grandma's gonna help me because she makes really good rum sauce. So let's get started.
Okay, first we're going to take a little bit of butter and we're going to put it in a clean napkin and go all around the pan so that the bread pudding doesn't stick as much.
I just love butter.
Yeah, on the bottom and the sides. Here you go, butter.
Now we're going to make the batter. So first we're going to have 12 tablespoons of our vegan egg. See, it says egg. It's egg mix. We use that for our egg McMuffins. So Grandma, can you help me with this?
Yes, let's hold it over so that none spills.
What else could you use if you didn't have this?
Well,
Flax.
you may use flax like
Flax
ButterBeanz
egg.
said. For a container this size, we're estimating you would need at least 4 real eggs.
One.
So that's what we're trying to replace. For each egg, so it's 4 eggs, we're going to need 1 to 2 tablespoons of sugar.
1 to 2.
7, 8. Nice job.
Let me eat all that sugar.
I don't think so, ButterBeanz. All right, now we're going to put in a pinch of salt. Let's do just a little.
It doesn't really.
And shake some cinnamon in there. It depends on how cinnamony you want your bread pudding.
So I can do as much as I want?
Yes. That's a good way to start. And
Because that's not.
everything's a little bit better with vanilla.
Per vanilla extract.
So we're going to want to put in maybe not quite a full tablespoon here. You're doing a good job. Okay,
good?
that's probably good. Maybe a little bit more.
Just because I like vanilla.
Oh, doesn't everybody? Okay.
We're a vanilla family. Vanilla cake.
All right, now we're going to start off by putting a little of the milk in.
Silk creamy cashew made with creamy cashew. Because it's creamy cashew.
Any vegan milk would do.
But this is
No,
the cooking milk.
We're not going to measure this. You want to pour some in?
Yeah.
Just to make a batter. Because we're going to have to soak the milk in it, and then we'll add a little more later. So mix that up
Oh, with the spoon?
with the spoon.
Oh, with my hand?
No.
Mom said it was going to be with my hand.
With the spoon. Make sure it's all mixed up evenly. Okay, now we are going to crumble up old bread. Use any bread that you've got, except rye would probably not be a good bread to use. But whole wheat or hot dog buns, sandwich bread, anything you have.
Or the one I'm using right now.
Yes.
We're going to use up all of that. But
All your
not
bread
that.
is soaked up in the batter. We're going to let it set, and then we're going to probably need to add a little more milk.
Always check for mold.
Yes.
Because we're using old bread, so we don't want mold in our bread.
And ours was in the refrigerator.
Okay, now we're going to we're going to mush it up. And, well, now that the cream milk. Yeah, remember I said before I said this, we're going to want to make sure there's no mold. But we make sure.
Because nobody wants moldy bread.
That's bad for you. Which one do we do first?
Yes, push it all down into the batter, and then we're going to need to add some more milk.
Don't make it break, or else it'll be a big mess.
So add a little more milk to cover the bread.
And raisin time!
Okay, now you can sprinkle as many raisins as you
Straight
like.
up.
Some people put other fruits in too. I knew somebody who did chopped apples. And,
I was gonna say that, chopped apples.
you could put in cherries.
Okay, now we're gonna add our butter, and Grandma, you can talk.
Okay, you want to put little bits of butter, about 4 or 5, and just stick it into the batter anywhere. It gives it a little extra flavor.
Like around the pieces.
And then, after we do this, got everything mashed down, we have the raisins mixed. Some people put a little extra cinnamon on top. It's up to you. Then we'll bake it in the oven at about 350 degrees for 45 minutes to an hour is usually what it takes. So, to make the rum sauce, we're going to take some butter, depends on how much you want to make. Put a couple of tablespoons of butter in a pot to melt. And to that, we're going to add some sugar, depends on how sweet you want your sauce, and some rum. You can use dark rum, you can use light rum, or you can use brandy if you like brandy sauce. So we're going to melt that and then add the sugar. Make sure not to burn your butter. So we're adding about 1/3 cup of sugar. That should be plenty. And we're going to splash some rum in. We want the rum flavor, but we don't want the alcohol. So we'll let that alcohol burn off.
Okay, now we are going to take it off the oven like we did, and we're going to let it cool off for a few minutes. Then we're going to put it in our bowl and pour on our rum and sauce. Okay, now we're going to pour the rum sauce on. Thank you for watching. Bye. That's hot.